1080 snowboarding. I'm not really a snowboarding fan, never really been, but I've been playing this game, and I gotta say, fucking amazing. I did try snowboarding for 2 years, and I stopped because I got really busy in high school. So, I could go back to snowboarding. If you think I should go back, and if you're a big snowboarding fan, or come help me, I'll be there. You know it. Amazing game. 1080 snowboarding. It's as good as Shaun White snowboarding. You know what I mean? This game, Shadow Man. It's an okay game. You're just this guy just trying to search and all that. It's a really hard game to really explain. Shadow Man. Shadow Man 2 came out with the PS2. I don't think this game was really that popular. I thought it was based on a movie when I first got it. But Shadow Man, great game. Trying to stop this bad guy and all that. So that's all I can tell you. Because I didn't really get part in the story. I didn't really understand it. I don't know. I don't seem to care for Shadow Man. But, you know, it's a great game. Paper Mario. Most of you probably think, oh, well, the first Paper Mario was invented for GameCube. No. Paper Mario was first made on the 64. No one remembers this because it was made the last year the 64 was still standing, and everybody got except for GameCube, so no one really give a shit about this game. Conker's Bad Fur Day was another example, but they came out during the GameCube time, but a lot of people enjoyed Conker's Bad Fur Day. No one remembers the 64 version. So, Paper Mario 64, it's probably the classic one. They remade that game like twice. One for the Wii and one for the GameCube. A Bug's Life. Amazing game. Just amazing. The movie is great and the game is great. They don't make many... Most of the kids' games they make now these days suck. Are you kidding me? They suck. So... But the kids' games, like classics like Toy Story and Bug's Life or Dr. Muto or any other type of kids' game like Barnyard or something like that, way before they start ruining it with shitty games like Chicken Little, you know. But this game, classic. Don't worry, we're almost done here. I'm going to do this in a two-way. Mario Kart 64. I'm a big Mario Kart fan, and I really enjoy gaming with Mario Kart. The worlds are great. Rainbow Road. You can follow me on Instagram on SlowNinja12, and I have an awesome picture on there that says Rainbow Road. Actually, it says Rainbow World, but I got it wrong, but I can fix that. So, I found a rainbow one day that looked like Rainbow World. It's on my Instagram on SlowNinja 2012. So, you should try and check me out, or yeah, it's a great game. Mario Kart 64, great game. Racing tracks, just a classic because it's probably the best Mario Kart game ever made. Not probably the best. I really enjoyed the Wii version too. So, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the other video, I told you I had Ocarina of Time, but only for the 3DS. I'll show you some gameplay of that later on in the future, so if you want. Majora's Mask, the darkest and probably one of the most scariest Zelda games of all time. And that moon face still creeps me out. Play this, because that mask guy needs to be stopped by turning Zelda into that little wood creature thing. It's a very sad game. It's probably one of the saddest Zelda games of all time. Now we get into color ones, since we just did gold. Battle Tanks Gold Assault. I'd say this Battle Tanks 2, because it still continues up to number 1. But Battle Tanks Gold Assault, it's probably the best game in the series. No, actually I like number 1 better. But this one's more realistic with the tanks and shit. I heard the PS1 version got many more maps and shit, but you know, maybe I should check out the PS1 version. This was the one I was talking about, Armament Sergeant Zeroes 2. It plays at the toy soldiers, and it has worlds like the toy soldiers should have. Not #1, which it doesn't really have many Toy Soldier worlds, but get this game. Amazing. Sergeant Heroes 2. Great shooting game. Oops, sorry. Turok Rage Wars and Turok 2. They play the same. Some Indian guys shooting aliens, dinosaurs. Great games. Turok Rage Wars is a pretty hard game to find. Amazing game right here. Amazing games right there. Turok is one of my favorite games. I miss Turok. Great game. I didn't like the newer ones, but no, they should bring back Turok. Never tried the newer ones, so maybe I should sometime. They're probably easier to play. Earthworm Jim 3D. Most of you probably think this is the game that ruined Earthworm Jim. But I thought it was pretty cool. When I first played it, I really sucked because the controls were horrible at first. Then you get really used to it. It's a good game. It took out the fun of Earthworm Jim, but it brought a new style of Earthworm Jim. Great game. Donkey Kong 64. It's fun. Wheeled barrel rides, bananas, awesome dancing monkeys, action-packed. It's just amazing all the way. Donkey Kong 64 is amazing. Then my last two games is 007, The World Isn't Enough. Great game. It's a shooter. It plays exactly like GoldenEye. It probably doesn't have as great a story as the other one should. But terrific game of all. Yeah, if you like 007 games, you should play it. Yeah, it does have pretty good weapons. But the PS1 version had scenes from the movie. This one doesn't, but it's still a pretty good game. If you like GoldenEye, you'd probably think this is good, but it's not as good as GoldenEye. But great game. The world is not enough. Then Battlezone. Yeah. Space station shooting game. And I looked at this game, I thought it was like Battle Tanks. Nope. Totally wrong. But great game at all. Shooting game, space, killing. It's like an Oppiton version of Space Invaders. Except you're actually shooting. But hang on a second. I'm about to show you my 64 paddles, if you want to see it. Sorry, it's getting a little dark in here. Look at those paddles. You got red, you got yellow, gray, blue, and see-through. These ones actually are not original 64 paddles. They are Yobo paddles. But they come with an updated analog stick and a slow motion button, which works on some games, just not at all. Then 64 red paddle. You probably saw this when I was showing the Super Mario 64 glitch. Great. No, this video took long because I explained most of the games more, but part 1 I did explain them as good as well. I'm just letting you know, please subscribe. There will probably be more gameplay and more other awesome other videos based on other shit. And I'll do a later video on my Sega collection and explain that. So please subscribe with Christopher Slonina, and see you later. Until next time, Nino's got your back.